That's why sometimes you enter a family, it's like a pandemonium, because there is no God there. And God really will bestow his blessing, whoever bless his name. That's what even Moses always tells his people. Whenever you bless God, God will bless you in return. So Moses was given an order to go to Pharaoh. He heard the cry of the chosen people to let them out of Egypt. Very good. We go in the gospel now. What happened in the gospel? What happened in the gospel? The Jewish people have question for Jesus. And they say to him, Lord, when Pilate killed our people in the temple and mingled their blood with our sacrifices, those people who died, they were more sinners than we. Remember that these people, they know that the temple was out of the, of the limitations for the Romans. The Romans cannot step in the temple. They have an agreement that from the threshold of the temple, in the temple itself, the Romans cannot come in. And they know that they can go there and rescue for political reasons, and they were really tell the Romans where to go. At that very moment, a word came to Pilate, and really he was so angry that they putting the emperor and all the commands of the emperor down, and really disrespect the emperor, that he sent soldiers and killed them at the order of the sacrifice. And that was a no. And that's why again Jesus was asked, when the Tower of Siloam fell, and 18 people were killed, those people were more sinners than the others? And Jesus said, definitely no. But he said one sentence, and this is for Mr. Snow. What did Jesus say to them? Don't ask your wife, because you are alone now for this. He said to them, and if you do not repent, you will all be perish like them. If you do not repent, you will perish like them. Imagine. And that is the lesson that the Lord is trying to say. But not only repent, but we have to be fruitful. How many of you have fig trees? I know you have them, because this Hamilton. How many of you have fig trees? Fig, F-I-G. I talk funny. You have two. Very good. Do you go on vacation between June and July? Yeah. Tell me where it is. Very good. Now, in about few weeks, I have Nino at the back there. What's his name? The one who have big fig trees. You have big fig trees. What's his last name? Benedetto. Benedetto, in about 3 weeks, he has 2 large big trees, bigger than here. I don't know how to cover them. He will take the campus or whatever out of them. What do you see on a fig tree? The first thing, what do you see on them?
A bud.
What?
A bud. Bud.
Leaves. 3 leaves at the top. But on the stem, you see already the figs. The little figs already there. And that tells you that you are going to have a good harvest. And that's why Jesus said, if you do not produce, you will be cut off. So don't tell me, Father, I have no sin. Father, I do nothing. I always, because we don't have enough room here to put niches for you. So the only thing is this, not only repent, not only don't do and go against the commandments, but now you have to work. You come to church, as I always tell you, as the station, what is called the pumping station. You are filled now with gas. Oh, boy, I'm filled with gas, all right. And then you are going. And then you are going to go. And you are going to go to bring others to know about Jesus. That's why you are said at the end of the Mass, go in peace. so that you bring that peace to others, and others who see you living that faith will be a little bit, we know, because they saw something special in you. By being really lead a life of a holy person, by loving God so much, not only do not do sin, but promote the action of Christ of compassion, by reaching out to the poor, by reaching out to those who are needy, by being there for people, by really zip and no gossip. Did you hear that, Hamilton? Zip and no gossip is very important. Then, and then alone, young people and other people will be attractive to our faith. That is why Jesus said today, why are you leaving this tree? Cut it off. No, sir. We give her a chance. And that is what we say in the opening prayers. God, you are full of patience. You are full of mercy. You give us chances. But many times those chances will run out, and we need to do it now before tomorrow. And that's why we are going to go in the second reading. Now, the second reading was taken from? Of course, you know how to read. From Paul to the Corinthians. There are two letters that St. Paul sent to the Corinthians. The first, that we are going to read today, and the second. The first letter was a flowery letter or a whip. You know what a whip is, Jimmy? He is whipping them. He is whipping them for things that they are doing that they are not really correspond or conform with the gospel.